all kinds of new features in iOS 11, and some of them are super obvious, like the control panel, which is what we're going to focus on, and we're going to look at how to customize it. It's super easy to do. But then there's also just tons of hidden or enhancements to existing apps. For instance, for maps, you now can get maps for inside of major malls and airports around the world. So that's pretty cool. Plus now it'll also give you lane suggestions when you're driving and navigating. So that's really cool. And then another one is Siri will now translate for you. So you can ask her questions like, how do you say, where's the closest restaurant in Spanish or French? So that's really awesome. So to get to the control panel, I'm going to swipe up. So same gesture as before. And notice how the control panel looks now. It has all of the same features that you had before, but obviously arranged very differently. Same toggle, just tap it to turn a feature on and off. And if you touch on a control group, so if I tap on this control group, it will expand it. And in some cases, there are additional options. Like in this case, for example, there's personal hotspot is here. So I like that feature a lot. So I can tap outside and that will collapse it back down. And you can do that actually with any of these, and sometimes there's an extra option or not. Now these two are brightness and sound. Look pretty, I don't know, typical, I guess. It's hard to tell though, or I think it's hard to tell. The light gray means that this volume is all the way up, and same thing with the brightness. And sometimes it can be hard if that's all the way up to actually swipe down. Oh, I got it right that time. Doesn't always work so well. But you can adjust the volume right here from this screen. Let's see if I can get the brightness when I got to tap right here. Oh, see, just think I'm swiping. There it goes. So there's the brightness. So actually, I think it's probably better if you tap like just below that edge to adjust that. And if you have a hard time doing that, which it can be a little tricky, if you tap and hold it, you'll get the expanded view, and then it's super easy to do it. No extra features in this particular grouping or setting. So you can control it there. And then I wanted to point out, like camera, you can tap on that and hold that, and you can get selfie, record video, slow-mo, or take photos. So that's really nice as well. Now, notice these 4 buttons. You had those before. If you want to customize and add controls to this is really great, and it's super easy to do. So I'm just going to tap to get back to my settings, and then go to Control Center. And then we're going to say Customize Controls. And notice here's your 4 that are default, and you can actually get rid of those if you want to just by tapping the minus sign. And then if you want to add more controls, there's all kinds of options here that you can do. So I'm going to say I want to add the alarm. So I'm just going to tap the plus sign, and then maybe low power mode, and then stopwatch, and maybe wallet or voice memos, or what do you want? Let's do notes. Oh, I love notes, so I definitely want to add notes there. Okay, notes has got some great new features, by the way. So I've got those now on here, and I can rearrange the order if I want to. So I can drag the little slider there and move those around. I'll put stopwatch first for the fun of it, and then I can go back. You don't have to back out of there. I just did that to show you the difference, and I'm going to swipe up from the bottom, and now I have my 4 extra controls right here. Okay, so really great quick access to those. Love that. And so super easy to do is to access the new control panel. So nice little feature. So watch for more videos. We'll also be doing giveaways and things like that. So be sure and subscribe. We send out weekly app reviews and tech tips. So if you're interested in getting those weekly, be sure and subscribe. You can go to the website and do it, or if you shoot an email to info@ipadwisdom.com, info@ipadwisdom.com, and just put subscribe or any message, it automatically enroll you in our weekly app reviews and tech tips that we send out, and any giveaways that we're holding. So, all right, thanks, and have fun. Enjoy. Look for more videos.